What's going on, Bengal Nation? 1-0 to start. Real quick, it's going to be the Blazing 5, but I wanted to go over the Bengals game real quick. Normally I do a separate video, but real quick, the Bengals looked pretty phenomenal. The game shouldn't have been that close. Once again, though, Andy Dalton, who I'm not a big fan of, was suspect in the red zone. But Hugh Jackson, the new offense, looked great. From a fan perspective, I liked it better than than what I saw with Jay Gruden. I like to see Jeremy Hill run the ball. Negatives are Vontaze Burfict and Tyler Eifert. Tyler Eifert's going to be out for a while. I don't know if Burfict's playing this week. He obviously got concussed. Those were some drawbacks. But I like us this week against Atlanta. We're at home. Last time we were against Atlanta, we were we haven't beat Atlanta in years. I think I can't remember the last time we beat Atlanta. So we're gonna. Usually we play down in their building when the 3 or 4 every 4-year rotation comes around. We're gonna kick their ass this time. That's for certain. The question is, I just think even with Eifert out, we become more physical. So Alex Smith will come in. So you lose finesse, but you have more physicality. And I think we're just the offense will wear down that defense. And it's just a matter of time before Matt Ryan makes some mistakes. Marvin Lewis and Gunther, they'll devise a plan to shut down Roddy White, and they'll figure something out to get to Matt Ryan and force some turnovers. Last week, I don't think we got too many turnovers. I really look at the box score, but hopefully, I definitely think we'll get a few picks this week. Definitely think so. And like I said, it's going to be different. They're going to be on grass. Granted, I watched Hard Knocks. They were practicing outdoors, I believe. I don't know. Then they had I know when it rained, they went to the indoor facility. But how much of it with practice was indoors and outdoors? I don't know. And like I said, they really don't practice as hard as they used to in the NFL. So I don't know. I guess I don't know how hot it's going to be in Cincinnati. It really doesn't matter. You're taking a dome team on grass. Cincinnati wins. Final score for this one, I believe, is going to be 42-24, maybe 42-31. They put another touchdown up in garbage time, Atlanta. But we're going to put up a lot of points this weekend, I think. I think Andy Dalton finishes in the red zone. I think we execute better. And that's just what I think. I hope Andy can keep playing this way, but maybe he throws a pick. They do have that one good guy in the second. I hope Dalton goes pickless. He should go pickless. But if he throws one pick, we're going to be in trouble, at least as far as covering the spread. But either way, we win this game outright. And hopefully it's not as close as I imagine. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get into it. Let's go over the Blazing 5 for this week. I'll break down each game. I went with Pittsburgh like every other dodo bird last night. So that was a loser. Okay, Miami at Buffalo. Spread's even. This is a very tough game. Miami coming off a huge win. Buffalo coming off a huge win. Buffalo home opener, new ownership. Ooh. I'll buy some Buffalo here. I thought their defense would look shitty. I thought their defense would get torn up against, Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffries. I mean, Mike Wallace is a threat. Brian Hartline is a threat. But you hold up against that and did pretty good. Then again, these two guys know each other. They're a little bit familiarity. They know each other's schemes. But I'm going to go with Buffalo. I got to go with the home team. Jacksonville at Washington. All right, this is right here. This is, oh, man, I don't know about this game. Now I like Washington. I got to go with the Redskins. It's 6. If it's at 6, yeah, I love it. Redskins. Jacksonville on the road, getting 6. Tough way to start the season. Robert Griffin, don't read into that. Jay Gruden has struggled against. So I'm betting all the Bengals, baby. Gruden, baby. Give me Washington. I'll take that Blazing 5. And I'll lay the 6. Dallas and Tennessee is the toughest game. It's a really tough game. Dallas plus 3.5 at Tennessee. I like Ken Whisenhunt. He always wins. I know Dallas looked awful in that game. You are getting 3.5. It's a scary game. I'm gonna go with the home team, and I'll eat the 3.5. Don't like that game though. Arizona at the Giants, 2.5. So you got your Monday night winner at home on the road. Boy, the Giants looked awful, and the Giants are getting points at home. I'm gonna take Arizona in this one. I'm just gonna take Arizona. That's all there is to it. I cannot buy stock in a turnover prone. Okay, here's another blazing 5 material. So we got the Redskins. You know, I got the Bengals 5, 6, 7, whatever. Lay it all. All right, here we go. New England at Minnesota. I got +3. I like Minnesota here. They're going to be playing that outdoor stadium. It's going to be a little bit cooler weather. Whatever, right? But you're getting 3 points with Minnesota at home. You got to remember, Mike Zimmer held Brady, and I think Gronk was in that game. Correct me if I was wrong. Against Cincinnati, he held Tom Brady to no touchdowns in that game when Cincinnati played New England last year. Theoretically, he could hold him to 1. Maybe, you know, maybe hopefully, maybe holds him to 1 touchdown, a couple field goals. I really think something's wrong with New England. Something's wrong with Brady. I think so. And maybe I was wrong on this time. Maybe, but then again, it's week 1. They were in that heat. I don't know. But I like Minnesota. I like the momentum. I think they're going to definitely be hyped to play out in this college stadium in the outdoors. And Zimmer's just a great coach. And that's all I got to say there. At least, you know, defensively. And I think, you know, with Norv Turner as your OC, Norv Turner's due to get it right. I mean, since he got fired from San Diego, you know, he did Jack Diddley squad with Cleveland. And I mean, he had Brandon Wheaton. Come on. And Jason Checkdown Campbell. And whatever else. You know, Cleveland's just a mess organization anyways. I think Norv Turner's and they're a good organization. That offense will click. I mean, they broke, you know, they let up 30 points to, you know, Miami. They let up like 30, whatever that score was. They got just waxed in the second half, New England. Maybe their defense is not that good, New England. It's getting up there in age. Who knows? I like Minnesota. It's a tough bet, but I like Minnesota. Blazing 5. Anyways, New Orleans at Cleveland. It's a tough game, right? 6.5, 7. I'll take New Orleans at home in the Dome. Sorry. Atlanta at Cincinnati. Here's +5. Detroit at Carolina, 2.5. Who's getting the 2.5? Detroit. And then their Monday night winner. I really don't like this game. I'll take Carolina, but not really. I don't like it. St. Louis at Tampa Bay. I like St. Louis getting the 6. That 6 scares me, though. Usually you go the other way. That's tough. But, excuse me. Oh. I'll go with St. Louis here. Take the 6. For some reason, I think they just bounced back from that horrible performance. But both teams are 0-1. Ugh. I don't know. I like St. Louis for whatever reason. Seattle at San Diego. It's another tough game, Sandy. I like Seattle. I can't take it. I'll put Seattle in my blazing 5. So I got 4 right now. So let's go. Bengals, Seahawks, Redskins, Vikings. And I'll give you one more to complete the blazing 5. Houston at Oakland. Tough game. Derek Carr against his brother's former team, Houston. Maybe he's looking for a little revenge. I'll take Oakland, and I'll lay the 3. Oh, they're getting 3. I'll take Oakland at home. I'll take Oakland at home. Fuck it. That's a tough game. Jets. This line's moving up. I really think Aaron Rodgers might have a field like an Andy Dalton type day against this Jets offense, like Dalton did against this Jets defense, like Andy Dalton did last year for the Bengals. I really think Aaron Rodgers lights this up. So this is going to complete my blazing 5. I'll take the Pack in Lambeau with 10 days rest, and I'll lay the 9. I'll swallow the points. Kansas City at Denver, tough game, 12.5, but KC has lost a lot of games. Granted, they should have won that playoff game against the Colts. And they laid down kind of against San Diego. But they lost a lot of games still at the end of the stretch there. And they didn't look too impressive. It's a tough bet, but I'll take Denver and I'll lay the 12.5 or 11.5. It's all over the place. This is a tough game because I got 7.5, 7 here, but I'll take San Fran at home in their new stadium. I really like the Bears, honestly, but San Fran's they're one of the best teams in football, hands down. Philadelphia, Indianapolis. Philly's getting 3, so therefore I like Indianapolis. I'll swallow the 3. And I don't know why I like Indianapolis, but I don't know. That's a tough game, but I just think people are everybody's gonna bet Indianapolis though, right? Because they're gonna go, oh, Indianapolis can't go 2-0. Then again, you look. Another thing I look at is out of division play. So Eagles aren't going to win or cover every game against the spread. Usually not. They already did against Jacksonville. I don't think they'll do it here against the Colts. That leaves Houston and Tennessee up in the air still. So I think, I'll go with the Colts at home. What the hell? Maybe Foles has trouble in the Dome. He did struggle against the Vikings in the Dome last year. They struggled in the Dome. So I'll take the Colts. Based on the Minnesota Vikings performance of last year of Nick Foles, I'll go with the Colts here. And over-under is 54. Wow. That's telling you something right there. It should be a high-scoring game. I can't see why not. Especially the way both, Andrew Luck on offense. Philly's defense is respectable, though. Colts defense is awful. But maybe they bring their A game in front of their home crowd on opening day. So there you have it. You want to go Super 6, take the Colts on the Monday night special. So once again, I'll just go over to Blazing 5. Bengals at 1 o'clock. Vikings at 1 o'clock. And the Deadskins, baby. Gruden gets his first W. And good old Jay Gruden gets his first W. I'm taking the Seahawks. Laying this at 4 o'clock, we go with the Seahawks and the Pack off a 10-day. Take the 10-day rest. It's value there. Plus those lines usually never cover those numbers. Usually the favorite covers those numbers. So there you go. There is the Blazing 5 for this week. Enjoy your weekend's games. I ain't got no college right now. That's it, fellas. Enjoy your weekend. And there you go. There's your Blazing 5. Have a good one.